Yo, what's good, y'all? You already know we coming here every day with a banker. So, got a bunch of good clips for today. So, let's get right into it.
In a tragic incident on Pemba Island, part of Tanzania's Zanzibar archipelago, 8 children and 1 adult have died, with at least 78 others hospitalized after consuming sea turtle meat. The consumption of sea turtle meat, considered a delicacy in this region, has led to these fatalities and illnesses due to chelonotoxism, a rare but potentially fatal form of food poisoning for which there is currently no cure or identified treatment. The exact species of sea turtle and the dates of consumption and resulting hospitalizations or deaths were not specified, but the incident shows the dangers of ingesting sea turtle meat, which can carry toxins harmful to humans. These toxins can lead to a range of symptoms from mild nausea and vomiting to severe neurological, hepatic, and renal toxicity, and in extreme cases, death. This is not the first time such an incident has occurred in the area, with previous reports of deaths and hospitalizations due to chelonotoxism, prompting local authorities to deploy disaster management teams to warn the population against the consumption of sea turtle meat. Sea turtles can accumulate toxins in their bodies from the environment, and these toxins can build up to dangerous levels for humans who consume the meat. On top of that, sea turtles may carry bacteria and parasites that can cause other diseases in humans. Apart from food poisoning, most sea turtle species are critically endangered. Eating them directly contributes to the decline of their populations and puts them at greater risk of extinction. What happens when you eat sea turtle meat?
Have y'all ever tried sea turtle meat? I don't think anybody ever tried that. I don't know. I don't know what people be eating, but dang. It's out here killing people. Wow.
The BRICS nations have slapped the United States and the West with the new design of the BRICS currency. The new design of the BRICS currency will be circulating on the world market April 1st, 2024. The official currency of South Africa, Brazil, China, India, and Russia will now be the BRICS currency. That simply means if you want to do trade deal with all these countries above, you will need the BRICS currency. And guess what? The BRICS currency is backed by pure gold. And one BRICS ruble is equivalent to 55 United States dollars. I repeat, one BRICS ruble is equivalent to 55 United States dollars and 50 British pound. 50 British pound is equivalent to one BRICS ruble. That simply means all African nations that want to do trade with countries in the BRICS, you will no longer need the US dollars. You will need the BRICS currency. The BRICS currency is now going to be the world reserve currency, while the United States dollars is going to depreciate. The United States dollars and the British pound, which is a pure paper, will no longer have value on the world market. That means we will no longer need to travel with the United States dollars wherever we go, but rather the BRICS currency. Because 55 United States dollars is equivalent to one BRICS ruble, while 50 British pound is equivalent to one BRICS ruble. The South African President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa is calling on every African leaders that wants to be great like South Africa to join the BRICS alliance. According to him, every African leaders that will join the BRICS alliance will have a nuclear power plant built in their country. Guys, what are your thoughts? The BRICS
They trying to get rid of the American dollar, man. That's what's going on. And eventually it's gonna happen, right?
This slide is not for casual sliding. Opening it once could cost you everything. This is the emergency slide on an airplane. In the event of an emergency, the flight attendants will quickly open the slide switch for evacuation. The slide will automatically inflate and fully open within 6 seconds. Deceased passengers must slide down safely. Because of its special material, it can withstand temperatures of up to 70 degrees Celsius and can also be used as an inflatable raft. Don't be fooled by its easy opening. Folding it back is a major undertaking. Before folding, it needs to be inspected by professionals for any damage. If even the slightest damage is found, it must be scrapped. Folding and restoring it is extremely complex. Even a professional team of 5 people would take more than 20 days to package and fold it into the standard size. Such intricate work naturally requires significant manpower and resources. If you can't resist the curiosity to open it, not only will you be given a pair of silver handcuffs, but you'll also face a hefty fine of $100,000. So, make sure to stay away from this switch on your next flight.
What do y'all do about this? I have to go on to throw that clip in there though, because hey, it's an informative clip. You know, dang, I did not know about that.
Here's why Simpsons always predict the future. People who worship Satan believe in karmic retribution. They believe they can suffer the consequence of lying and tricking you. So, the very simple premise is this. If I sell poisoned apples, and I write apples, and you come and eat one, I poisoned you. But if I sell poisoned apples, and I put on a sign that says, apples, they are poison, and you come and eat one, the fault is yours. Satanists believe that by telling you what they are doing, they don't get any karmic retribution. This is why they indirectly show you what they are going to do. The people who control the Western world genuinely worship Satan, and if you understand this concept, you can apply it to so many scenarios. Here's why Simpsons...
This is what they do, y'all. They feel like, okay, we gotta... If I put the truth in front of them, it's up to them to figure out if I'm lying or not, you know? So, they feel like they're not doing nothing wrong, right? But they are, man, and their karma will come. That's crazy. That was a good, what's the way to say it? Analogy. How you did that. Like, that was good. I gotta replay that. I ain't gonna lie. Rerun that right there.
Believe in karmic retribution. They believe they can suffer the consequence of lying and tricking you. So, the very simple premise is this. If I sell poisoned apples, and I write apples, and you come and eat one, I poisoned you. But if I sell poisoned apples, and I put on a sign that says...
That's good, man. But that's exactly what's going on with how they doing us, right? Makes so much sense though, but they can't keep doing this, yo. They've been doing this for way too long. Way too long.
So Russia opened up its vaults and come to find out Jesus was black and everyone that controlled the world back in the biblical days was black. Are we even surprised by this? Remember, black people are the children of the sun. The sun gave birth to us. So if the sun been here for millions of years, we've been here for millions of years. The real question is, why all of a sudden, why do they want to open their vaults and let everyone know that black people really control this world? All religions and all spiritual teachings actually came from the sun. And since we are children of the sun, we are the ones that gave this message to the rest of the world. That's why they say Jesus was the sun. Not S-O-N, but S-U-N. They tried to tell you in small little details. And people that's in control of the matrix right now, they made these fake laws, but they knew that they only had 6,000 years to get it right. So they're opening up these vaults because their time is up and the guys is now returning. This is just the beginning. There's more knowledge that's going to come out and people are not going to be able to handle it because they used to the world being ran a certain way and by certain people. I want people to really think about this though, because a lot of things are about to be exposed. But if black people controlled the world back then and all the prophets was black people, how did we end up in slavery? How did we just end up as athletes, basketball players, and entertainers when we actually controlled everything? What happened? Remember, everything has an order in the universe, and we came here to deliver a message to the rest of the people. Remember, we come from higher dimensions, and our purpose was to leave our dimension, come down here and teach the younger generations, but we started breaking our own laws. Once we started breaking our own laws, we actually became enslaved by other black people. Remember, just because they look like you, it don't mean they're for you. They say every skin folk is not your kinfolk. But once we started breaking universal law, other black people overstood the law and they would sit back and watch us break the laws. So once we broke the laws, they said, shit, we can now enslave them. 2024 is going to end everything. We're going to go from being basketball players, entertainers, all this other nonsense, and we're going to go back to being teachers of the sun so we can teach other generations on this planet. Remember, the vibrations of this planet is picking up, and we have to be the teachers once again. So don't be surprised when you see more activity above your heads and these UFOs actually land. And when a spacecraft open up, you're going to see a bunch of black people walking around. We actually control everything. And the reason why the world is so messed up right now is because we are not controlling everything no more. But that's about to change. So Russia.
Here's the real reason why celebrities always say this in a song. Every time you hear celebrities put these lyrics into a song, it's because they're contributing these gods into it, which is exactly why they play it into a loop in order to put it into your subconscious mind. Now, this is not the only god that they have done this with. But then again, you guys let me know what you think, because it cannot be a coincidence that these top artists are putting it into their song. Here's the real reason.
Definitely not a coincidence, man. They all doing the same thing. Come on, man. That's all by design.
We already sold our soul just being born. As soon as your parents signed that birth certificate, maritime law cooked you.
They literally steal your soul from you right at birth. It's specifically your soul because you gave up the land. Now you pay for water in the water world. You know, you pay for rent and everything. Everything's supposed to be free. This is your inheritance. This land, you're birthed into this world.
That's why you're born here.
It was stolen from you.
Earth
You are
is
now sold on the
yours.
stock exchange as
Right.
cattle. They place you down as male or female.
That is so crazy. Are we born on a planet? Right? Didn't ask us to pay for things. You know what I'm saying? So crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna say that for another video. You know, I'm not gonna get into that.
Owned as a slave. So
Crazy
you
though.
had 45 days to pick this up, the birth certificate from the hospital, and you didn't pick it up. So what happened is they sent this off to the vital statistics office, and they placed you down as a stillborn, a dead on arrival, and you forfeited your own child. It's true.
Boom. So as soon as you coming out the womb, you getting hit.
Boom.
You getting hit with a stamp, paperwork, bam. Just like how they do the chickens in the mechanized chicken lab.
Yo.
And we want to talk about selling your soul, bro. We already in too deep. So I think about that paper. Those are spells that is written down. The words are spells, and these spells it turns incantations on these paperwork. And you got to remember, on their paperwork, they still use cursive and all that. They don't teach cursive no more. But I was like the last era that I was born in 2001. I was probably the last era that got to learn cursive in your school. All that should be written in cursive, and it drag on, and you ain't even pick up the pen, so everything is dotted. I'm about to show another video, right? So shout out to Jordan
Your
Maxwell.
mother delivered you. This is why if you go to Sears and buy a refrigerator, they will ship it to you.
Pay attention.
They will deliver it. And that's why you were in your delivery room. Your mother was delivering a product. Maritime Admiralty. You came down your mother's birth canal. And once and as you're taking one of the televisions or the cars off the ship and it falls down and breaks, that's all right. Sometimes they're stillborn, so consequently you've lost money on that one. Therefore, you have to have a death certificate, and it's always signed.
Listen to this terminology, bro.
The doc has to sign your birth certificate and your death certificate.
Each one, the doc.
All of these words and terms
When you leave here,
are
and when you
maritime
get here.
admiralty banking words. In 1868, there was a corporation founded. Anyone can incorporate a company. Well, in 1868, there was a company incorporated. And in that particular company, the founders of that company they referred to it as the United States Corporation. And they stipulated that anybody who would be a member of that corporation or work for that corporation would be called not an employee, but a citizen. Think about this. When cowboys in Indian movies, when the cowboys would ride into town, they get off the horse, they were wearing guns. How come they could walk into a bar carrying guns? And if two guys got in an argument, they could go out on the street and draw on each other in front of the sheriff's office, and the sheriff would do nothing. How come? How come that men could go out in the street and shoot each other in front of everyone and nothing be done about it? The reason why is because before 1868, all Americans were considered sovereigns.
Because they were foreigners on the land. And they were trying to set up a false jurisdiction even back then. This just goes to show that this jurisdiction is new. Go look at when it was the Louisiana Purchase. Half of America was French, half of it was the U.S., the 13 colonies. So if y'all still think it ain't being controlled on a higher level, it is, bro. And the fact that he said the doctor signs off on a death certificate in a birth, this is facts. So they're literally gatekeeping you on the realm. Like, they gatekeeping you on the realm. That's gatekeeping. Soon as we get in the server, they bing stamp. You get hit with all the lights. Bruh, my mama told me I was running back up the womb when it was time for my birth. I was running back up the womb. I'm trying to I thought it was funny at first, but now I'm really thinking like she had to get what is called the C-section. You know, that's dangerous for women. It could be over after that. So always respect your mama, because she put in pain for you, like my bro Phantom said. She put in pain for you. It don't matter what your relationship is with your mama. But they did send us off with these birth certificates. With the stamp, the x-ray. Did you see them x-ray in the soul? Scanning the soul. Then they cut our souls off with the shoes. Man, it's crazy, man. We in some crazy time. So shout out to Jordan Maxwell on Instagram, and shout out to Electric Bean on Instagram. Well, I don't think this Electric Bean who put this post. Oh, yeah, it actually is him. He put all these posts together on Instagram. Y'all go check them out. I'm out. Power. We already sold our soul. Just be.
That is true though. I go up, they get us. As soon as we come out the womb, they get us, man. But you know, we can't even blame our parents, bro. We really can't. Because it's like, you know, they've been living like this their whole life, so we all stuck in the matrix, right? So hey, man, we all just trying to get out of here, out this matrix, man. Trying anything, right?
I thought everybody was capping when they were talking about this shit, but I had to look it up myself. Bro, they're actually serious. That's crazy. No, because I just made a video about how you can get called back within your 8-year obligation. Regardless of what you got going on, you have an 8-year obligation. But now they're calling back the retirees? Oh my God. This is worse than a recall on the weekend because someone in another battalion done fucked up. Because you really need to think about it. Why are they calling the retirees back? What is about to happen? What's going on? I don't know what we got planned, but the fact that they're calling retirees back is kind of mind-boggling. I'm thinking about all kinds of things that could happen. No, but the fact is you can retire. Like, I'm done with this. I did my time type shit. But still get called back is crazy to me. They're recalling the retirees.
You see, there's so much taking place around this eclipse. Everything is getting activated, y'all. Are we about to be activated as well? But the fact of the matter is, he's getting called back after 8 years, and it is the year of the 8, the year of the dragon, and all of this is going on. No coincidence. You literally are being sold to literally, in that sense. You get what I'm saying? Literally, that's crazy. In a sense, your soul's purpose in the military would be your soul's purpose to right here, y'all. It's crazy. Right in your face. Now, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. There's a lot going on in the external, y'all, and I would say the internal is where you need to be at this moment, because the solar eclipse is all about cutting off energy. It's clipping old energies, all right? It's tying off old energies. This is why the moon is actually turning into rust. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all.
I don't know what supposed to go down on April 8th, but something seemed like it's coming. Something big is definitely coming. I don't know. But we just have to wait and see, man.
Was Disney trying to tell us something in this movie called Moana? Basically, in this movie, there is a scene where this woman is in the shape of a mountain. Now, what's crazy is that in real life, it also looks like this. Here, check this out.
Wow. It's dope. Super dope.
Do you see this? Do you see this? It's freaking nature, and it's freaking awesome! Woo!
Was Disney trying to tell us something in this movie?
Make you wonder, like, do we have giants? Or is these mountains and stuff living like animals and stuff like that, right? Giant animals. Definitely, I feel like the animals are definitely bigger than what they are today.
Let's talk about 5 foods that will help you survive the apocalypse. But don't forget to share with everyone because the world's going.
This is good information right here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all better say this video. Wow, though. It's put it in my notes almost.
And y'all need to get stocked up. Number 5 is ration bars. High in calories and 5-year shelf life, but basically last forever if you store them properly. Now, number 4 is dried beans. If stored correctly, can last indefinitely and are rich in minerals and essential proteins. Now, number 3 is peanut butter. With 3 to 5 years shelf life and an excellent source of fat and protein, this one has the shortest shelf life on our list. Number 2 is rice. White rice to be exact. 30-year shelf life, but be sure to repackage it to get the most longevity. Now, number 1 is honey, because honey lasts forever, and it has numerous antibacterial and medicinal properties. Now, please share this with everyone. It's better to start getting these items before inflation really gets out of control. Let's talk about 5 foods that
It is true, man. You definitely should be taking steps to, avoiding, problems when they do go down. We don't know when this stuff is gonna go down. We don't. Really don't. And nobody's really prepared for real.
Somebody please tell me what the hell is this? I didn't just put my hazards on. Y'all gonna have to go around me. It's like a fucking what is this? The right side is like crowded. What is it? It looks like a portal. This is crazy. Give it to me like.
What's right there? Mute the music. I don't want to get copyright. I just don't understand how it's like that though. Like, what is it? An object there? Something going on. I don't know.
A lot of people don't know I create Organite. And for those who don't know what Organite is an accumulation of materials using epoxy, heavy metals, and quartz crystals, amongst others. Now, this is an electro smog detector, not an EMF detector. As you can see, whenever we bring the pyramid in front of it, the light goes down and the noise stops. Listen to this. You can see all the crystals in there, not to mention I'm right in front of my computer. Orgon is short for original, meaning the primordial energy of the universe. And as I stated before, orgon is an accumulation of materials, quartz crystals, copper, heavy metals, and then epoxy. Quartz crystals is one of the most powerful crystals because it can channel all types of frequency. It emits all types of light. That is a spark. That is the masculine energy. The heavy metals is the feminine energy. It is the magnetic aspect. That's why women are attractive. They're magnetic. The copper wiring stimulates the energy and it makes it even more stronger. And then you can add other crystals in there in order to give them more types of energy for abundance and great energy. You know what I'm saying? For protection. Even the rapper Drake, he has all types of Organite energy throughout his house. Over here, he says he's sitting by some good energy. He says they call it witchcraft. He disagrees. And think about the secrets that Drake know about Organite energy that we don't know, y'all. So yeah, I myself am an Organite creator. As you can see, beautiful pyramids, beautiful clear day. These are all very powerful pieces over here, you guys. We take our time and we put our beautiful, loving energy into these pieces that we create, y'all. Check it out. These are all our pieces over here that we create. All these are pendants. These are hamsas, the hands of Fatima, most known by the Eye of Horus, the Seed of Life. You got the synchronistic numbers over here. You see what I'm saying? The beetle, Nefertiti, just beautiful creations, straight coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to protect, wanted to create, to protect, to provide great energy, great healing. Dense, extremely dense pyramids. You see, look at that, huh? I call this the Green Lantern. All coppered out. Copper to the top, the bottom, gemstones all over. X marks the spot at the bottom.
Nice.
So I put my time, frequency, healing, thoughtfulness, love into these pieces that I create. These pieces are created to raise your frequency as well as to protect you. If you look at my profile, I have an Etsy shop. You can go check it out. And also I have a Conscious Juice Organite page. Here it is, my IG, Conscious Juice _Organite. You guys can go check out the pieces that we have over here. We have some beautiful pieces over here. Very eye-catching pieces. Very, very eye-catching pieces. We just did a raffle and we gave over 600 pieces away, y'all. And we're looking forward to doing more. So yeah, you guys want to support your boy. I got a Dragon Ball Z one, you know, Akira Toriyama just passed away. I got Dragon Ball Z one, y'all. So we're literally right in line with the frequency. So y'all go on ahead and go to Instagram and show your boy some love and hit that follow button and check out some of these pieces, y'all. And show yourself some love as well, because these pieces feel amazing. Y'all see, y'all always ask me about these pieces, so y'all can get some of y'all for yourselves. Conscious Juice _Organite, y'all. Thank y'all. And the Etsy right in the bio. Thank you for tuning to my.
That's dope. How he able to like create his own crystals and stuff. That's what it, man. See, it's always a way, man. You don't have to just, you know, that day job. What was it?
Something came to me when they say the solar flash. Everybody's thinking about a huge layer of light just flashing through, but dark is light and light is dark. What do you think this eclipse is? The great solar flash. Because and they're looking for total darkness. It's gonna be total darkness. And guess what? Everything that is original shifts and grows and evolves in the darkness. So that few minutes of darkness is literally going to bring forth completely different reality in this realm. And these beings are going to be extremely scared of what's getting ready to take place. We're primordial brothers and sisters. So the great solar flash is not going to be a huge bolt of light energy just coming through the land. It's literally going to be dark energy. It's going to be darkness, which is the eclipse. This eclipse is going to be the great solar flash. Just my thoughts. Something came to me.
Did he just say the eclipse is going to be the great solar flash? I don't know about that one, man. I mean, it could. Anything's possible because we've been waiting, but who knows, man? I'm saying, dang, and it's crazy because we're getting to the point we don't have much time, y'all. So we need guys prepare. That's all I can say is prepare, really, because we run out of time. As you can see, the state of the world, everything getting exposed. This could be a good time for it to just end. you know. But hey, you'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, just have to wait and see.
I want you guys to watch this video and really understand that you really may not be in control of your life as you thought you were. Check this out, y'all.
You are being controlled right now. In this moment, your decisions are not being made by you. And that's a bold statement to make, but it is absolutely true. I will tell you exactly how it's happening, but you need to listen very carefully. It's called the illusion of control. And it is exactly why I have chosen not to watch TV in over 10 years. We believe that we are in control of the media that we consume because we have the power to change the channel. But no matter what channel you are on, the programs that you are watching are programming you. Programming your values, programming your beliefs, programming your ideas. And the scariest part of all, they are programming the decisions you then make without you even realizing it. Here are two things that you need to know about the mainstream media. One, the news is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Two, the media companies choose a handful of stories to cover each and every single day. That means that there's a 24-hour slot that needs to be filled with content. And guess what? The narrative is controlled in order to create a reaction in you. A reaction of fear, a reaction of doubt, a reaction of uncertainty. The reason for this is simple. Your brain is wired to react to danger and fear. It's a basic survival instinct. The media companies know this, and they are intentionally tricking you, controlling you, and manipulating you. In the media's eyes, your fear equals money.
It is documented that the United States government spends billions of dollars in what's called psychology. They want to know how we feel, the way we act, why the way we feel the way we feel, why we act the way we act. This is why there's many facets of the MK Ultra CIA program. Yeah, it's not just one, there's many facets of it. This is why I always tell you my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. I'm just here to bring awareness to interesting situations, and then you have to deduce what's important to you or what's not important to you. But yes, multi-billion-dollar industry that is all scripted. That's why they all say the same thing. But here we are letting you guys know what's going on. Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. You already know what to do, y'all. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Hey, Kai, I can't believe you actually did cocaine off her tits.
Yo, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about when that Escalade, that all-black Escalade with the Illuminati came and captured your ass. Let's not talk about that.
Hey!
Let's talk about the. Let's really talk about. Let's really talk about how you got that steak deal, bro. Come on, bro.
He brought
You sold your soul.
Hey, are you
You sold
serious?
his soul.
Are you serious right now?
You sold his soul.
We're drinking our blood. When I found out that every motherfucking missing person, I thought they just motherfuckers really go missing. But when I found out that nobody ever went missing and every single missing person ever was really them kidnapping them, killing them, and eating them. Remembered rather, because we already know this. When I remembered that, do you know that like I said, nobody that died that you ever buried, they not in there. They're not in the ground. They're not in the ground at all. You can go dig that shit up yourself. I got $1,000 for you. You dig it up right now. I guarantee you it ain't no bones in that bitch. I guarantee you ain't see no bones in that bitch. It should at least be some bones in there still, right? If their body was down there, right? What you gonna say? All the bones got ate by the worms, nigga? Nigga, it ain't gonna be a box in there, nigga. It ain't gonna be a box in there, nigga. I bet you ain't even a casket in there. A box. None of that. See, when I found that out.
I don't know, man. It could be really like that, though. Wow. That's crazy. It's actually really like that. Alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys took something from it, got something from it. You already know I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, good health y'all way. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.